Hi, Attorney David Ienna from Fairmax Law. Today I'd like to address one of the biggest fears that people have when they file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Am I able to keep my car? I need my car. I cannot lose it. I need to get to work. I need to keep my job. And I fear that filing bankruptcy will lose that for me. That is just not the case. As long as you are current on your car payments, you can keep your vehicle. There's a process in bankruptcy called reaffirming that debt. You will sign what's called a reaffirmation agreement that allows the debt to be removed from bankruptcy discharge and you to maintain that obligation and keep the status quo so that you can keep that vehicle. Now, your attorney will go through whether that is the best option for you. Many times, the vehicle may not be worth you doing that, and it is time for you to walk away and get into a new vehicle. Many people fear, I'll never get approved for a new vehicle or refinancing of a vehicle because I'm filing bankruptcy. That's just simply not the case. We help people get in new vehicles all the time. Many lenders and dealerships work with people in bankruptcy. Many times you do have to wait until you get a discharge of your bankruptcy, but you can in fact get into a vehicle. And just so you know, when you reaffirm that debt, once that reaffirmation agreement is filed with the court, you are officially agreeing that that car is removed from discharge. So let's say you do that and a car that you were having trouble with breaks down 3 months after filing. And you knew this, you knew you were having issues with it, maybe it wasn't worth you keeping. Well, there's no going back at that point. You can no longer walk away from that obligation. Sure, you got a discharge of all your other debt, but now that car lender, they can come after you if you're going to surrender that vehicle or you're going to have it repossessed. They can come after you for that balance of debt because you reaffirmed that you want to remove that from your bankruptcy. So it's a decision that you really want to think about, talk to your attorney about. Is that vehicle worth it to you? Many times people may make the wrong decision because they're so desperate to needing that particular vehicle, they believe anyways, to be able to maintain, their work and drive their kids around. We completely understand and sympathize with that process. But at the end of the day, there are alternatives for you. There are ways for you to get to new vehicles. And you have to do what's best for your long-term well-being, particularly if, reaffirming a debt that is not something that's advisable to you because you're going to pay for it later, may push you into making a decision that's difficult, but is the right decision. And again, you should definitely discuss this with your attorney and be fully informed of that decision as you're going through the process. Thank you.